short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. The 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bases are loaded here, one man out. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Now a swing and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now.
Center fielder, number 3.
At the plate, Michael Taylor, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Betts giving chase. And the inning is over. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Dustin Pedroia.
Now the pitch. Left field and deep. Worth going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Striding in once again, Mookie Betts comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Fouled back.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And another foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1, here it comes. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Taylor makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Catcher, Matt.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
Hey, this at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Trey Turner. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Chasing after it is Bradley. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Mitch Moreland.
Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. So digging in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a little tapper. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. As a look, now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Man, I like the last two pitches. Changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So striding in, Chris Sale, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this is fouled straight back. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And an off speed. Here's Jason Worth. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Left fielder, Jason Worth.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Betts has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Here's Bryce Harper now. He hit a sac fly earlier. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. And now a pitch on the way. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Well, you find yourself down 0-2, and the last swing you take is a bad swing. It doesn't give you a lot of confidence as a hitter, that's for sure.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. He's running towards second. Pitch is high. The throw. It skips in, and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Adam Eaton will come on now to replace him. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a line drive. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And they'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Third baseman, number 6.
Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rendon. A hit in 2 tries so far. Up and in for ball 1. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here. Sale sets. 3-1 pitch on its way. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Here comes the payoff pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it, Moreland. And that's the 3rd out. Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Nunez. 1 for 2 on his line.
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Zimmerman is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Dustin Pedroia comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right side, hit hard. Turner's got it. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ready on 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Michael Taylor. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Matt Wieters.
Sale gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Matt Wieters is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball's no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Bogaerts has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Back here at Nationals Park. 7th inning coming up now in game 1 as we take a look there at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Xander Bogaerts is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 1-2 pitch. Ball 2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
2-2, here it is. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Ready once again, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steven Strasburg. Howie Kendrick is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Digging in once again, Trey Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Up next for the Nationals.
Striding in, Jason
Left
Word.
fielder,
It was a
Jason
flyout for
Word.
him in his last trip. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that. Sammy
attention,
Solis
please.
been summoned from the
Now
bullpen.
pitching for the Nationals.
Here's Jackie
Number
Bradley now.
36.
A hit in 2
Sammy
tries so far.
Solis. This change defensively for the Nationals. Now playing
And he
right field.
swings on top of
Number
one here
2.
and chops it foul
Adam
right at home
Eaton.
plate. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Jackie Bradley Jr. is retired to kick off the inning. Blake Swihart stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled straight back. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men. And he faces out of the bullpen. Andrew Benintendi will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And this ball is lined into center field, and right off the bench he comes through. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. Sean Kelly takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Ready on 0-2. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. 4-1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away. Riding in once again, Mookie Betts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. He's set. Now the pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up. Carson Smith is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
39, Carson Smith.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is Bradley. Gone! In now is Anthony Rendon. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Anthony Rendon.
Fouled back. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. This one's down to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping up now, Justin Turner. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Eduardo Rodriguez takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Too high, 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. And he's set down, 1 away. Settling in now, Michael Taylor. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Hard hit ball to short. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Xander.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Taylor racing back at the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll begin this 9th inning with a double. And he's going to make it safely. And a great start to the 9th as it's a leadoff triple. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Although there are Sean Doolittle takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 62.
And now a swing here by Ramirez as he sends this one high in the air out to deep left field. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor giving chase, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he's safe. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Base is empty and 1 away following the sac fly. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Oh, he has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Eaton ranging back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone. But a
swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Steven Strasburg, picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave them 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
No errors. They left 5 men on base.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Washington Nationals and the Boston Red Sox. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Trey Turner is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jason Worth is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Altogether a fine afternoon for baseball. 66 degrees the game time temperature. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Skied into straightaway right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Adam Lind. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Here's the pitch. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Wieters waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Hard hit ball to short. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. In now is Anthony Rendon. Now the first pitch here from Price.
Rendon.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Well, now we're seeing the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Bradley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 7.
Now batting, Michael Taylor. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ball one. Here's Price now on 1-0. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Oh, I bet he'd like to have that swing back. It's 2-1 now. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Now in the box, Xander Bogaerts. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Number 72, Xander.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in.
Andrew Benintendi.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. The 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
On the ground to the right side. And the Red Sox have their first hit of the ball game. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7.
Standing in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Swung on and grounded foul. A runner on first with 2 away. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. Here's Howie Kendrick. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The designated hitter, Howie Kendrick.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bradley on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and that's the second out of the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The cutter runs outside, ball one. Third inning, no score to this point. 2-0. Three and 0 now. Jason Worth would be next. Now here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Bogaerts. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Hanley Ramirez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
And the throw to first is in time, one gone. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. One out, nobody on. Popped straight up. Scherzer is there for it. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. 0-1, here it comes. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Grounded back up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Jason Worth comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jason Worth.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Adam Lind.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Adam Lind stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Price ready with the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman. He singled his last time up.
Zimmerman.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold.
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Grounder down the line at third, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. And there's ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. 2-1.
That's a tough pitch to recognize. A backdoor cutter, you just don't see that very often.
Line drive to left. Benintendi is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. At the plate, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman. Number 15.
Good changeup, just missed inside. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Taylor moves over. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
Right fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts. He popped out in his first trip. And that's in there for a strike. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And another foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he's able to stay alive here as the foul's tipped right off the catcher's grill. And that'll ring in the ears a bit.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Honda lands down and gone. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Xander Bogaerts.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. A base hit in his first trip.
Benintendi.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Scherzer's ready. Here's the 1-0. Right side. Turner has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Justin Turner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in, Michael Taylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And he misses. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
The batter, number 4.
Here's Howie Kendrick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kendrick.
Hit hard back up the middle, and Kendrick has a base hit. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Wieters.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here's the 2-1 from Price. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he's really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And this is foul tipped, so that runs the count full now at 3-2. Has a look, now the pitch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
First baseman.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Another one sent foul. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Stepping into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In there at the knees, strike one. Here comes the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's in the dirt. Now he'll look to third but go to second. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And this is fouled back and out of play. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Hanley Ramirez becomes out number 2 this inning. Blake Swihart is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch sent in the air out to straightaway center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Trey Turner.
Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike one.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Left fielder.
Here's Jason Worth. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Price comes home to 2-0. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. Here's Adam Lind. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Adam Lind.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Lays off 2-2 now. Here's the 2-2 home to Lind. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Zimmerman.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
Curveball that time, not even close. High in the air out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Eduardo Nunez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. Taylor has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Here's Mookie Betts. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power. Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Hit down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Ready for another chance? Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First offering on its way. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Scherzer comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Andrew Benintendi stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in. Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
The 2-2 one more time. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Lind. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon.
for the Nationals, third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he reaches out for one and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bradley is right there, and it's a very quick out number one.
Up next for Washington,
Riding in once again, Justin Turner. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Weak chopper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. The 0-1 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi racing back. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
up next for
Ready for
Washington,
another shot now. Michael Taylor. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later.
Now batting, designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Howie Kendrick is at the plate as he watches ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Swing and a line drive. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
The batter, number
Digging
7.
in to try it again.
Shortstop.
Trey Turner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Comes set and the 0-1. Here's a ground ball through the hole. It's a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and the lead will swell to 3 now in the 7th inning. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out. And here's the left fielder, Jason Worth. Addison Reed comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Wieters off of second. Now the pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike. And there are 2 gone now.
Right fielder, Adam Lynn.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Moreland is there. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
In now, Mitch Moreland. He'll start things out here in the box.
first baseman, Mitch.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. Zimmerman is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now
Here's
batting,
Jackie Bradley now.
center
He
fielder,
doubled earlier in the game,
Jackie
1 for 2 to this
Bradley
point.
Jr.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2. On a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone. Ready once
Now
again,
batting,
Hanley Ramirez.
designated hitter,
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Ramirez.
And a whiff at a good slider that time.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Worth going back, and it's gone into the monster seats. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. And Rendon will look this one in to return. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Slider up that he gets a call on.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Betts will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Bradley will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. He'll get things started. A.J. Cole is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for Washington.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 0-1. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The second baseman, number 15.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Down and away, 1 ball and no strike. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie Betts. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. From the stretch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second. Settling in now, Michael Taylor will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Chasing after it is Bradley, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Howie Kendrick. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Ball 4. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Ball one.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
The second for one. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike one. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some. Ready now, Andrew Benintendi. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Sean Doolittle is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Now a fastball sent out toward Worth in left field. And very quickly one gone.
Doolittle.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out. Now to the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Max Scherzer in line for the victory, barring a late collapse here. And that's taken for strike two, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. And the Nationals will forge on. They're off to the NL Championship Series. And guys, the Nationals were given an excellent start here by the gentleman you see in action there. Max Scherzer. What a performance he turned in.